What's going on? It's time to talk about more independent films that you probably never heard of or even cared to see. Today I'm going to be talking about a movie called The Corridor that I found on Shudder. Um, yeah, Corridor, released by IFC Midnight, which this company's hit and miss a lot, so I wasn't too thrilled to see that. It was released March 3rd, 2012, and produced and written by Josh McDonald and directed by Evan Kelly. And this is his only picture, and I can tell you why. Because this movie's awful. It was so boring. So let me try to tell you what this is about. The Corridor. Well, as your typical horror setting, it reminds me a lot of Dreamcatcher. Actually, this movie, but So group of friends decided to go on a little winter vacation, I guess, to a cabin in the woods in the snow. And for some reason, called snowmobile ski-doos in this movie, which I don't think that's right. I thought ski-doos was just like jet skis and stuff. But yeah, anyways, they go up there and then they have a good time. But then there's a little bit of like problems. Someone's mother dies, so they mourn her and stuff. And then the guy whose mother's died goes out for a walk and basically ends up finding this like weird see-through wall looking thing, goes into it and makes him feel good. So he goes back and tells his friends. They find a videotape of his mom telling the same story, basically saying, "Be careful, watch out, it'll change you." And she looks like a drug addict, and is like looking around stuff. So little odd things they see. So they all go out and check this out, anyways, and they start hanging out, and then slowly their mentality starts changing. So some of them start going insane. Others try to act rationally. Some of them just act like it's a black comedy, and all the jokes fall flat. But yeah, overall, real boring stuff. Nothing really big happens. It tries to be suspenseful, but it's not like suspenseful. It's like, okay, just like get on with it. Like, um, yeah. And this you probably need a whole pile of alcohol to get through. But so there's some interesting gore effects in this. Like they scalp one of their friends, and then this friend's like, "Yep, fine," and then slowly dies. It's basically some guy basically killing all his friends. It's like a more of a thriller than a horror film though, with a little sci-fi twist and stuff. And then the guy keeps going back to the corridor, and then it's the corridor is like that see-through wall room looking thing, and basically he ends up seeing his mother, who around every once in a while. And he just gets they just keep throwing random stuff into it in the story. It's hard to explain. It's almost like Dreamcatcher, where uh, this alien race, and then the military's after them, and then the alien race makes out with another alien and stuff. So all this weird stuff. This is done such on a crappy level. It's not. It's so I can barely bear through it. Like I know some like thriller fans and horror fans like this film. I thought this movie was complete boring and waste of time. So it's hit and miss for people, I'm guessing. So yeah, that's the best way I can describe this movie to you. But overall, it's not even worth checking out. I'm gonna like the trailer's linked down below, anyways, if you really want to check it out. But to be honest, it's boring and waste of time. The acting's hit and miss. Yeah, it's not even dark. It's all like bright out and happens during the day, which is weird. So yeah. If I was gonna rate this, I'm gonna give this a one. It was pretty shit. So yeah, Corridor. Don't bother watching it. There's tons of other way better stuff. Dreamcatcher's way better than this movie. So yeah, which I think I should have a review of that on here. But yeah, all right, yeah, but yeah, like I said, trailers down below. My Instagram's always down below where I post clips of stuff on my stories. So make sure you follow me there. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you like hearing my opinions on all these weird movies and other things. And yeah, there's a lot more coming. So yeah, I watch like 2 or 3 movies a day usually. So that's what I like to do. Like this video if you really want to. Comment down below if you've seen this. Let me know what you thought, and comment other sci-fi thrillers or whatever other films you want to hear my opinions on. Comment those down below too. I'll try my hardest to get to them. But now, I really wish I could go to a cottage because being cooped up during this virus sucks. I hate it. I'm the type of guy who likes going out at places and doing things. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll see you in the next review.